NDC Stephen Atubiga. And then Sembi Ababa Betuja Busia this time around no Akono hard ankasa. Na Ushemudi Mnebi Ebaya or Kikan Sembibri Efa Aye John Dramani Mahama home. Even recently in Puno, Okasan John Dramani Mahama say NDC party no. Esan say election year kui. Said John Dramani Mahama elusu say Kimwa NDC party no. One have made Diamo papa. Esan say Omungrumu Bia. And I'm going to say, Nipa Bako a hijack a party no. It is a baby and Koye Kimwa. A faina or best at your groom obi. How many years no media groom obi a year and you compete with Obia, your groom that our MPP party and someone Stephen Atubiga, Eddie Gamabaki can ye. Now this time around we in Abusia what the campaign any launching na Ekokoso NDC mu and I'm a trouble chain and digest it can semahodo at the farm. When ye Abusia ye bese akoni kuhwe ye ti ensemwa Stephen Atubiga edi echechimu echagana for se ensem we na ekoso NDC mu ono de odwakora emumo no NDC ewoni modem enti bibie ni won ma o ma bonten emeka yenkonkotie numra eba ebeto aso ede ama.
Well, so you are Stephen Atubiga and Edin Komo, but on this subject matter we are heading towards election 2024.
Yes.
Any braba na LLC for many abre 24-hour economy, John Mahama versus Dr. Baumia, NDC, MPP,
yes.
NDC.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that nobody, no government, nobody can impose 24 hours on anybody. There's nothing, say I am going to create an environment that will be attractive that people will run some businesses 24 hours if they choose to.
Okay.
There is nobody can put a gun or put in the constitution. Are you getting me? 24 hours is irrelevant. Masa, oko brutal, minister and Messi Akawo, brotel baby a man tenatena you would do a chi de freno o ma omo tete de dai kase no ma ye dai bebre no I forgot the name in chi two lie
shower for now
yes 24 hours 24 hours say your friend is saying filling stations they 24 hours chop bars or 24 hours. America can't so revamp the economy. No, they create an I forgot the name of the place. No, and in London, they created an environment attractive 24 hours. So I say, but you cannot impose. You know, and I heard some people cry to the sense of executives. We cry because the 24 hours, and you may now be a quackadano like electricity. You consume less. That day. I heard myself, I get him. What kind of logic? And they cannot look. 24 hours is not message. NDC has no message, no slogan. Okay, that is the dangerousness and the most difficult election to win in this world is going with a defeated former sitting president. It's the most difficult candidate to win an election with because one, you were rejected based on certain decisions that you took or certain decisions that you took in the interest of your government or the party. Are you getting me? And then so you have they will come and group and make noise. But the reality is, oh mami loan, nami freer. It's two different things. Yeah. What you say? Some of us told that when we were in government said, this is a program, say, oh mama loans now. Ghanaians, we are used to setting the foundation of the Alawano was to encourage students. People to be teachers, people to be nurses, make kroma, or introduce those things to attract in Crawford, even to go to certain areas. Now, in Nibiaba, so if you are taking my, your friend is saying, my cereal friend is saying, Chimo. Sawu Jimmy oat. Okay. And I Jimmy fufu. I'll demand me free. So, you started gradually.
Oh, okay.
Gradually, in a pilot, we say, award even a contract to Paco Syndrome to have the kind of banks need all the schools no attractive so that over your admission crown or Medicaid be accounts amount with your admission.
Okay.
It will be. But so kasa uji na instantly besan ha bejaha. Then last minute on election day, now move to more on the table. I get it all compounded, but I know say certain decisions who are setting this government, they are also doing the same thing.
Okay.
Where who will be a Juniper politician or Juniper is opposition. Immediately the whole power, their power drunk. I heard my younger brother the national chairman, the national general secretary of the MPP.
Yeah.
Once they make you a general secretary of a party, it is especially in government, incumbent towards election, the shoulder of the affairs of the party is on you. Either you're compromising to smack people, or I want to see Kodia making history, calling for people, say, I have directed the chief of staff, sack A and B because we must win an election.
Okay.
I want to see Kodia calling an emergency meeting. Look, Kodia, the national chairman, they have the prerogative to tell Bawumia, this is what we want done or you are not our candidate. They have those powers with the Council of Elders. Yeah. The party structure has the power to tell the president, we want this done immediately in the interest of the party.
Okay.
So once, and it's very dangerous. The most dangerous thing is General Secretary saying some appointees. If you keep them there, it's like saying that I have a bad wife.
Okay.
She sleeps around. And you have come to tell her, say, my wife is a bad wife. Who are you deceiving?
Okay. Now, let's watch this so that we come on that subject matter. The explanation of this 24-hour economy. Now, I think these people, Justice Esedun Ketia is saying that farmers will be provided with electricity in their farms to work at night under the 24-hour economy.
My brother.
There's Kwachi Fosu is also saying different thing. 24-hour economy means watch sellers are going to sell after 6 p.m.
We have them. They are the stations working. Watch is that they are selling.
Ghanaians love to eat their fufu anytime. John Mahama's 24-hour economy will make it possible for Ghanaians to eat fufu at even 2 a.m. Look at Yami. 24-hour economy also means that buses will be traveling all the time, and those who kill Akrantie and bushmeat can stand by the roadside to sell at night.
Are you kidding
These
me?
are all explanations.
My NLC mother party, they need somebody who advise them. There's a name they call them. They need a strategist. They need somebody who scrutinizes even the candidate himself, what to say, what not to say. Like them kokon kitten. It's not a language to be said by a formal, experienced president. It should be said by some of us or a party chairman.
A kokon kitten,
whatever. No, because you need the votes. As I say, Omukon launch campaign no, your friend say Tamale no, and you had Yemubika say our mother Jane Nana Opokwajima, very beautiful, very intelligent, but she's not cut as for a running mate. She's not cut as at this country with 35-40 million Ghanaians. Do you know who is supposed to be a running mate? Somebody that people can trust, say, when the president is not there. Not her. She's not cut for it.
Why?
My brother, Yemubika said they should give it as Yemfama party ne furuma ya ngonafo. And ngonafo no, they started minim class enka MPP kra and MPP nya candidates so hono mo. Vote na ba for bedu 700 no. Yemfa candidate ne Emma Joa Joho Alexander Fianomo Sylvester Mensa or no cut between gang. And now some from Masantini, Asantefono, young farmer Uwadako, Betty Mold, Marian Brew, and now say the only contest here, Kojubonsu, and it back on your friend is saying, do you know what bank no? Cobrado Forno, and I send crying, Allah been what of your Yentino. Only said Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, only say MPP, and MPP for Elfruma. A alliance Nabana Dumbo, 15 years Abeduno so. Into Usha was soon Ubana Ujina Biani Baby Afria. Mamma, I don't be neither. Abetomaso, and I say a titia pansa mamma, Abetominaso. Into my mem Pebabia, met him the Chedia Baquabumunu, my mem fat Obitisanapo, position Napocurano as an energy minister. No, I have the heartbeat of a country, energy.
Okay.
Naposa free, I have fear. Now, free, I have fear no so. The Wati, our 5 years or no. Papa no could have 30%. Canada make up me paying Dr. Mahmoud Baumia could have 30%. Anna Canada Bra paying could have 30% or the 200. Anna Alan Obias Rose Alan could have 30%. Intimia me your friend is saying, se pepe ni equatana santimemo, ni your friend Kwachi, your friend Ajimai, your friend is saying cross still wayatia. You must know that level. And I say, so who said, so who said Santini, a pepe Efra kuntunkuni, edi asanti hineni, esa wo akwasidea, either or pezongo hinedi, or pe kukwasi adam, and or podishi biba aware na dani gangaria wa asanti memu. Inti, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enim say ma memfa obi a me fa na ahemfo ebe frɛ ye frɛ me say Alan party na ene ya wo ya ti wan fia e wo so eni wani ye Alan pebe bitina ye bi wa be gina ojira be ana obi nka seko na mo hini bia na obedi na chi ana don bia no ka hu se wo nya santini because ade ne sa be fie kofo edi buzi a asan de aba nti de ati bia no ye se akorapa ene de nyina soa na oba ommo no na meboa ye soma na po what you say na wakọ nti already ebo napodi no enye se odi huma go all political parties obi ati napo ba obi ati imagine ye de naponi na kojina eti se
difference no
so oti se Johnny Walker Cavasia Hennessy any application ni your friend say die. The difference is so huge. Okay, imagine Jin Yamame NDC running mate campaign launch no or kasa asa auto Messi cream and asa akubam that oppressor explain and oppressor children for say kiss condom no rough rider condom preventive teenage pregnancy and preventive yade. That is not how utie the way say na apokasa. Do you hear how Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia speak? So Brother John Dramani Mahama, you are not an economist. Okay, you are an experienced. When Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kasa economy, you see the economic jargons now. You will be breathing with other who experience, hands on. Are you getting me?
Okay.
So you should have taken a running mate out of augmenting what you are saying. In can I say, you kasa bra, Bawumia say bra debater. Because I'm an economist. Never running mate no. Because you've not yet been a president, so I can equate you to my. I'm saying in politically, there's some Ghanaians who buy that it is true. Are you getting me? Today you don't have it. Then your running mate will go and make a blunder. Say we want to maybe be a bank. Now ma bank no. Out of ma bank no. Benefit 1 million women. I said what? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? You want power? We have 17 million women in the private sector. 17 million. So if you want to do something, what you say? Political platform is not lecturing all. Political platform is not reading your friend say memorial and I say who meet you. You are talking to people that should give you hope. So are you saying 60 million man cannot perform? Say you form a bank, irrespective of a friend say there will be a Madiano. Then the banks will swallow the smaller banks like microfinance, which will trickle down to the community. Are you getting me? So you don't. So why not? Or 60 million 112 amount.
Okay.
I get where I'm coming from. So this country, party no, almost say party no, and then NDC say it has always the Muslim Christian, and then ama Nasara wa NDC mo. Adana Kramaya ni secular tutu. They become not only absolute, they become irrelevant. Because there is no any Muslim leader balancing that equation. Nasara didn't speak. Are you getting me? Imagine John Dramani Mahama kasa watamale hono. All the aspirants in Najina Nechi, or mom contest, it would have shown unity. Imagine Obane Kasano, Namareta Bruno, friend is saying, Faustina Nelson, Cecilia Johnson, Kukudam, Ononkwan shouldn't have made that blunder. Spoken like Otto Messi cream and what have you. Can you imagine says Mahama who on it Dr. Mahmoud on it Napo Ejina debater. Massa, it is how we have named Mercedes Benz. The spirit
very interesting. I mean, can I say this kakrana?
But it only says you can only do 8 years.
Okay.
Young on the street boys, no, and a layman you decide say would you back now 4 years. But the law is like a key. There's a master key that opens.
Okay.
When we get there, we'll cross there. Okay. Now at the same time, we second year now, we'll be there. Now Takwasu or party who is going to take over.
The next
that will distract you, the candidate, to hit the ground to be able to do certain things.
Okay.
And let's be honest. Party be IMF. Not because Omana Bruka no Muntimi Mino. Government be IMF loan to show the international community say we now have an institution scrutinizing a seeker how we spend. Are you getting me? So there's confidence. Bring your dollars and come and invest in the country. It won't go down. The IMF will also Guinea government can also deliberately go to IMF to show the international community say, I want you to then they will deliberately not pay investors. So fire, it is all part of governance. And just say the government doesn't have money to pay. Okay. That is what they don't understand. When you do that, how can you say there's hardship? Forgive me my loans, what have you? You don't justify. So when citizens are protesting, are you getting me? Government is not able to take care of certain obligations. It becomes an international issue.
Okay.
Then that is how the IMF loans were being what?
Secured.
Okay. Swiftly, without no hindrance.
Okay.
So every government in this country have gone to IMF before. Should they say and once you say I'm a good driver, I will take this car, I can speed and take this lane. That lane there may be pothole there, maybe time you didn't see it.
Okay.
So when you sit on it, it's different. And I hear people saying, in this country, the first time in the history of this country, we've had a running mate that has secured the candidature of leading their party, which is Dr. Bawumia. And the first time in the history of this country, who candidate, he's been boldly enough to tell Ghanaians, say, me master, me did a man to me, say, me ben a bed or the car never has say, me dear me buy messages and me yenisa.
Okay.
Me buy, I dear me outside. We've never seen that in this country. Every candidate always sing the praises of his boss.
Okay.
And we've seen the candidate himself who has come out to say, look, no man going in a month for 1 year day. This tells the country that everybody, there is something in everybody that can deliver in this country. Okay. That's why there's no schooling for presidency. And the day Bawumia was speaking, that he earned my respect. He said, me, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, every decision that I took was instruction from my boss. And when I come, I will cancel the e-levy. I will even go as far as making sure, say, your taxes is the same as
flat rate tax.
To say Togo, I will be anti-me. I know Martina Manoni, minimum taxes boy na yedin for Togo, na ene oye the same. It's not about me, it's about Ghana. What you say?
Okay.
And then two, between Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Dr. Mahama, yen you know baby did do a chance back north. But do you see Dr. Mahmoud's crowd? If they are crying, say economy in all the crowd and your national campaign, they are not launching MPP campaign. I'm talking about just walking on the street going to help a candidate, parliamentary candidate. When you see the crowd, it's more than what the national campaign of the NDC, which the organizers failed. A whole national campaign, we're talking about 16 regions, made up of all the constituencies. But look at what happened. Hanan crowd ever in the campaign. It's equivalent to the national the national campaign launch in Tamale.
Of the NDC.
So Bawumia has been able to lift we're increasing the seats in the northern region, we're increasing the votes of the MPP. And it won't go down. You know why it won't go down? They are paying loyalty. A Northerner was leading us. Dr. Liman failed us. Yeah, Atubiga, Igala, they disqualified based on corruption. And you ever found Liman, you be a president. Yeah, your president will be true.